Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm a self-employed mama of 4. My husband and I are on a journey to become debt-free using a zero-based budget and the cash stuffing method because our biggest goal is to invest wisely and give generously. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. All right, well, hey everyone, I'm so excited to be doing another cash stuffing, and this cash stuffing is going to be for the second week of May. And I just wanted to feature this one more time because I used it to bring my cash home from the bank today and just think it was so cute. And so I wanted to give Rachel one more shout out from Lux Designs. She said that we sold her out of her 100 envelope challenge boxes, which is super cool. So yeah, I actually, this was a freebie in the order that I got when I did my 100 envelope challenge when I ordered that from her. So I just love it. But yeah, I did a video unboxing my 100 envelope challenge. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go watch it because it's so fun. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing a total of $1,021. And I wanted to show you the bag with the money in it. I'm not actually going to count this. I've counted it multiple times. So I know that I have the right amount in here. But yeah, so my husband has my car again. So for all of you guys complaining about my keys being attached to my wallet, you're in luck. I don't have my keys attached to my wallet in this video, so I won't have to drive you crazy. But my husband has been using my car because I don't think I ever talked about this, but in March, he actually got into a car accident taking our kids to school, and it really messed up his truck. And so he hasn't had his truck since March 9th. So we've been sharing my vehicle, and then he's also borrowing one of his mom's cars because they just had to get a new vehicle. It's all just like a mess. But yeah, so he has my car again because he is at work, and actually one of his projects, he does construction, so residential construction, and that's what his business is. He's self-employed also, and he's just like at someone's house today, and they're putting a roof on, and it's pouring outside. So I'm sure he's not having a super fun day today, but yeah, it's super gloomy. So if my video looks darker than normal, that's probably why. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with unstuffing my wallet. And my cat is feeling like extra frisky right now. So if you hear her running around, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So I already took out my receipts. I only had 2 of them, and they were both for my business. And so I already took those out and I scanned those into my Fetch Rewards app, which if you haven't heard of it, I'm assuming everyone for the most part has. But Fetch Rewards is an app where you can scan in your receipts, and then your receipts turn into points and you can redeem those points for gift cards. So, oh my gosh, messing everything up here. But yeah, I'm gonna empty out my coins. At least it's finally starting to warm up here. It's 56 degrees, which I'm not complaining about at all. And I've missed the rain. Like, it really hasn't rained much yet this year because it's been so cold, so it's just snowed. And I love driving in the rain. I love smelling the rain. I love hearing the rain. And if it's gonna be cloudy, it might as well rain. That's what I say. I've also been getting a lot of questions about this fly leaf. This is the Moterm personal size fly leaf. I think the color is sand. I don't remember exactly, but it is sold out on Amazon right now. I noticed because people have been asking me where they can find it. And when I go to my link on my Amazon, it's like not there. Like they have other colors, but not this one. So you might have to look somewhere else for it. But yeah, I don't know. It's been sold out for a while. But let's go ahead and unstuff my wallet. Leftover in spending, I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Did not do a ton of personal spending this month. Or this last week. I just didn't. Eating out has $2 left over. I think I'm just gonna put that in my savings challenge. Drinks has nothing. Kids has $7 left over, and I'm gonna roll this over. I like to keep this in my wallet throughout the month, and I usually only put my spending money into my savings challenges each week, and then the rest I do that at the end of the month. I just feel it's $2 in eating out, so I'm like, I'll just put that in my savings challenge. It's fine. So I'm gonna set this aside because we're gonna do my savings challenges at the end of the video. So I have a $1, $5, $10, and $20 savings challenge, and then my 100 envelope challenge. And so if you missed my video about the 100 envelope challenge, definitely go and watch it because I explain why I'm doing it. I'll explain too once I get there, but I need to grab my sheet that has, so this is what I'm using. It's my cash planning page for my denominations, and I'm not stuffing my business binder this week just because I just didn't get a chance to budget it out. I'm actually cash stuffing a day later than I normally do just because I like lost track of time. I've been working on orders. That's kind of really what it is. I've been working on orders from my restock still, and I should be able to get all of the remaining ones out by tonight or tomorrow. So I was up until almost 2:30 in the morning yesterday. So I'm like kind of really dragging today, but it's okay. I'd rather be exhausted because I'm getting a bunch of stuff done than rested and anxious because I'm not getting stuff done. So I don't have as much spending money left over as I normally do because, oh my gosh, why? I'm trying to remember. I bought something online and I just took it out of here and deposited it back into the bank right away. So I think for spending this week, I'm just gonna do 20 and then we'll save the rest of this for the rest of the month. And so I stuffed me and my husband's spending money both at the beginning of the month, and then we just pulled from it throughout the month as needed. So I'm gonna put this in here. Eating out, let's see. I think we still have a lot of money or enough money in our eating out envelope. We don't eat out a ton. This is mostly for convenience. So I'm just gonna put 20 in here for this week. Drinks, I'm also gonna do a 20 in this one as well, just in case. We went to my sister's house for dinner and I ended up bringing some adult beverages over, and I just left them at her house as kind of like a, hey, thanks for making us dinner type of thing. So that's why that 20 is gone. Kids, I'm gonna roll over and I'm not gonna stuff anything additional. I just got my nails filled, so this one's not gonna get stuffed. And then kindness and miscellaneous, I'm also gonna skip this week because I honestly didn't really think about it when I was doing my cash planning because I was kind of in a hurry. I had to go pick up Bristol from daycare and I just like forgot about those two categories, but it's okay. I don't need it for this week. So let's get started with cash stuffing sinking funds. I'm gonna move into groceries. And this week, groceries is gonna be getting 25. This morning, so I'm filming this on, it's Friday, May 5th today. So it was my pre-sale for my wallets this morning. And so I just feel like I'm a little bit scatterbrained. I've been talking to people all morning, which is like my favorite thing to do, like on Instagram and YouTube and emailing and all of that. So I just feel like I'm a little scatterbrained, but hopefully this video is still like relaxing for you to watch. So groceries has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1 and 2. And this is just for miscellaneous odds and ends that we might need throughout the month. If we ever got up to like $200 in this envelope, I'd probably just stop stuffing it. But that's never happened. So let's be real. Food and clothing are the two things that we tend to really overspend on, or like I shouldn't say overspend necessarily, but go over budget on. Sometimes it's just hard to know, like our kids, like 1 week I'll buy a whole bunch of grapes and strawberries and like the kids eat them up in a day and a half. And then the next week I get the same thing and they go bad because the kids decide they don't like them. So I just feel like groceries is so hit or miss. So in clothing, we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, and 15. So 115 in clothing. And I did film my online spending video last week. I think I'm gonna post it tomorrow, Saturday the 6th. It's been like uploaded to my YouTube. I just keep forgetting to schedule it. Household this week is gonna be getting 20, so it has 23 now. This one got really depleted in that video, so you'll have to see what I spent my money on. It's nothing super exciting, or is it? Personal hygiene is gonna be getting $20 this week. Somebody asked if I reach a certain amount in these envelopes, if I would stop stuffing it, and the answer is yes. Like if I reach like a certain amount in any of these envelopes, I'm not gonna keep stuffing them, or maybe I would just stuff less. But okay, so personal hygiene is getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, and 67. So 167, which I mean, I haven't been buying my expensive shampoo and conditioner, and I might. get it again. So I'm like, this is definitely more than enough, but if I end up getting my shampoo and conditioner, it'll not completely deplete that, but maybe a little. You guys, my cat is going nuts. I'm sorry if she's annoying. Baby Needs is getting $10. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and $60 in baby needs. And I need to get some more diaper wipes for daycare, so that's perfect. Copays is not getting stuffed, but medical is gonna be getting 20. And I'm so grateful that I have this envelope because my daughter had pink eye. They had pink eye go through their preschool room. So she was home for 2 days. Because the first day I thought like, well, maybe I can clear it up with some eye drops. And it turns out it was bacterial pink eye and not, and it wasn't like the viral kind. Because with the viral kind, you can't do anything about it. So I need to take this out, and I actually am gonna go grab my vehicle maintenance pouch from my bag because I'm gonna put that money back in here. I did end up getting my tabs renewed, so I'm gonna go grab that. Okay, so this is what was left over from getting my tabs renewed. It's so expensive, and I need an oil change too, but this is why we have this envelope. So I'm gonna be putting this back because we'll need that again someday for this envelope. All right, vehicle maintenance is 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 175, 76, 77, and 78. Did I stuff this though? See, now I don't remember because I just went and if I have $25 left over, I'll know where it goes. You guys are like yelling at your screen right now. I just don't remember if I did when I went to go grab that out of my bag. So pet care is getting 30 as usual. We have 3 dogs and a cat, so we buy a lot of dog food. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. So $140 in pet care. And with the rain, our backyard is super muddy and our dogs are super dirty. So I think we're also gonna be taking them in to get groomed soon. So I might have to stuff a little more in there coming up here. And actually Sam's Club, I'm not stuffing this week. It's just not necessary. Okay. And then miscellaneous is gonna be getting 10. So I maybe could put this, I might put this 5 in my wallet. Just set that aside. So now miscellaneous has $22 in here. I'm trying to think of, I've been getting so many questions lately on YouTube. So I'm trying to think of like what some of those questions were that I can answer for people. I will tell you that y'all sold me out of my wallets again, like really fast. Let's see here, eating out, it's getting 25. So I'm just gonna put 5 in here because I think I put the other 20 in my wallet. So the A6 wallets sold out, I think in like 25 minutes, maybe just like right around there. I didn't like check for sure, but drinks is getting 25 as well. I put 20 in my wallet, so we'll just add 5 to this envelope. 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. And I do have duplicate envelopes like this because my husband and I share these binders, and so I want that to be available for him if he needs to come grab cash for something. And then I like to carry it in my wallet, I don't know, so I have it. Home renovations is getting $100. We are starting to work on some things around the house, slowly but surely. 100, 120, 25, 30, 35, and 40, so $140. And we have cash flowed our entire home renovation, so we just kind of like save up and do something and then save up and do something. Kids is getting 20, and I did 2 10s for that. So now kids has 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, and 42. And this envelope is not like to take care of our kids. It's for when they ask for like a candy bar at the grocery store or something like that. Family Fun is getting $20 this week, so $60 total in Family Fun. I didn't stuff this envelope at all last month, so I wanted to get some cash in there since it's getting nicer outside. Hockey is getting its usual 25. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. My husband must have taken some cash out of here because we had over 100. I'm so proud of him for using, Nails is getting 20. I'm gonna do, this one's really nice. Save that for something else. I'm proud of him for like remembering to grab the cash before he leaves the house to go somewhere if he knows he's gonna be purchasing something. Gifts is getting 20, so now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, and 40, so 140 in gifts. And like, keep trying to think of things I can talk about while I do this, and I think I know what I'll talk about. We're gonna talk about custom envelopes. Date night's getting 10. So now date night has 10, 20, 25, 30, $35 in date night. So I've been getting a lot of emails and DMs on Instagram, like everywhere, of people asking about custom envelopes. And I love how much you guys love the custom envelopes. So I'm excited to talk about this. So Target now has 10, 15, 20, and 25. So here's my plan. So I'm making a plan. I know, crazy. So organizing is getting 10. So now it has 10, 20, and 21. So here's my plan. I should be able to finish up all of the orders from April 20th and 21st tonight or tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. You guys have been so patient and I love you so much, and you are getting surprises in your orders. So be prepared. Memberships is getting 10. It's just my way of saying thank you for being so kind and patient. 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, and 63. So $263 for Sam's Club and Amazon Prime and something else, one other thing. Seasonal lawn care is getting 50 this week. So 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, $300, $310. Wow, that like accumulated really fast. I'm not mad about it. We have a lot of work to do on our backyard, so. Wedding ring is getting $10. So now wedding ring has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40. So $240 in wedding ring. Remember when I think I first put like a $10 bill in here however long ago, and I'm like, it feels like nothing, but at least it's something. And now it's starting to like kind of accumulate. I mean, we're nowhere near, but that's okay. 10th anniversary is getting 50. So once I'm completely caught up on orders, I am going to start getting ahead with all of my bundles. So like the A6 starter bundles, the A6 holiday bundles, all the savings challenges, and then the A7 starter bundles. So I want to get ahead and have like a ton of those pre-made so that when I put offer the custom envelopes again, I'm able to just make the custom envelopes and everything else is already pre-made. So that way people aren't like waiting for forever. I mean, I got a lot of orders done in 4 weeks last time, but I just don't like you guys having to wait that long. So I'm gonna get ahead. I think it'll be better for myself mentally and physically to not be staying up so late every single night. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll open up custom envelopes. And then this way too, it will help me be able to offer more custom envelopes instead of having to like close the listing because I feel like I've hit my limit. I'll be able to offer more, like more people can order more envelopes because everything else will already be pre-made. So that's kind of my plan. I don't have a date, but I will announce the date once I have everything like made. So, okay, 10th anniversary is 1, 2, 300, 350, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 535, 540, 545, and 550 in 10th anniversary. And I will be doing a cash condensing probably next week. So stay tuned for that. Travel is getting 5. So that's my update on custom envelopes. 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. But yeah, so I'm excited though. I love making custom envelopes. Like I absolutely love it. I think it's so fun. And like sometimes people have categories and I'm like, what does it mean? Like I'm like want to ask, but I also don't want to be nosy. My sister helps me sometimes and she's like, what do you think this is? I'm like, I have no idea. So So we just like wonder. And I like love learning like your kids' names and your pets' names and just like everything. I just love making custom envelopes because I feel like I get to know you guys just based off of the categories of your envelopes. Okay, so we're gonna finish up sinking funds with our holiday sinking funds, and let's see here. Valentine's Day is gonna be getting $5 this week, so it has $20, $30, $40, $45, $50, and $55 saved up for Valentine's Day 2024 so far. Easter is not getting stuffed. 4th of July is getting 10. And I'm sorry if my voice is awful. I just realized I didn't address that at the beginning of the video. 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. $125 in 4th of July, if I counted that right. These allergies this year are just like kicking my butt majorly. So I'm just really like sinusy. I'm not doing Halloween or Thanksgiving this week, but I'm gonna put $10 in Black Friday. So 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So $190 saved up in Black Friday. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I think I'm going to. Okay, Christmas is going to get $50. So I have $500 in my savings account for Christmas. And then here we have 100, 150, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400. So $900 total in Christmas. So by the end of this month, we will hit 1K, which is really exciting. So I actually saw a couple comments about it, which is why I'm going to bring it up. And this isn't to be, I just want to talk about it because I think like you guys ask questions and like want to know things. And so I like want to be as like true and transparent as I can. So New Year's Eve now has $50, $55, $60, and $65, right? Yeah, okay. $65 in New Year's Eve. I'll probably stop when this one hits 200, which probably won't take super long. I haven't mentioned this in a while. So New Year's Eve, I decided to make this envelope because this last year we ended up hosting last minute and we just hadn't budgeted for like food and drinks and like the things you need to entertain. We didn't even do decorations or anything, but I just want to like be prepared. Or if we go somewhere, I want to have cash to be able to go and like, you know, get food and drinks to bring. So, birthday parties is getting $100. This is for my husband's surprise party bus. He's not here, but I'm always like afraid he's gonna walk around the corner. So that is in a couple of weeks, which I'm so excited about. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 850, 860, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, and 3. This is way more than I need, just so we're clear. I'm not using all of this for him. I'm not out to like deplete this entire envelope. I think what I need to bring with me in cash is like $740. But then I also want to, I'm also gonna bring like little bags of chips and like water bottles and stuff too for people on the bus. Okay, back to school is getting 30. So, okay. A few people actually commented that how I say I'm doing the Dave Ramsey Snowball, but I'm spending my money here and here and here and here and here. And I just want to say that I get where you're coming from because Dave Ramsey is very like gazelle intense and I want to be gazelle intense. My husband and I are just in a really interesting time right now with a lot of moving parts in our life, things that I don't share on here because I don't think I need to. Like, I know Dave Ramsey would hate the fact that I have a envelope for a 10th anniversary trip. But you know what? We have a 10th anniversary one time in our life, and I don't think that a few $100s is going to make or break whether or not we get out of debt. So I just wanted to bring that up because I don't share a lot of the things that go on in our life because I just don't think I need to. Like, I don't think it's necessary. And some of it's really not positive and some of it's really sad. And I want this to be a channel that's uplifting and brings joy and life to people. And so I don't want to talk about some of that stuff on here. So just know that I have a reason for all of my cash envelopes. My husband and I are self-employed. I've been self-employed for a long time, but he's only been self-employed for less than 6 months. And so we're still navigating like what that lifestyle looks like, how to manage our money when it's so inconsistent. And so we are just doing our best. I think Dave Ramsey would look at the amount of debt we have paid off and he'd be really proud of us because we've paid off a lot of debt. We started with a lot of debt. And I will talk about that in the future in a video. I just haven't had time yet, but I think Dave Ramsey would be proud of where we are. I think he would hate my 10th anniversary envelope. I think he would hate my wedding ring envelope. I think he would hate most of my low priority sinking funds envelopes, but he doesn't live in my house and he's not going through the things I'm going through. And so I think I'm good with the choices that we're making right now. And if I decide to pull money out of my 10th anniversary trip to pay off some debt, I'm going to do that. But right now I don't want to. We pay off a lot of debt every month. I don't share what our income is on here, but we pay off a lot of debt every month. I just don't talk about it. So all you're seeing is what I'm doing right here. So I just wanted to bring that up because I've seen a lot of comments like that. And my channel is a place for fun. It's a place for joy and to be relaxed and like life-giving. And I like to make you guys laugh. And that stuff just doesn't bring me joy. So I'm kind of on this new kick where like, if it doesn't bring me joy, it doesn't belong in my life. And I'm going to delete your comment if it doesn't bring me joy, for the lack of a better term. Now, I don't mind questions by any means, but when you're gonna come on here and you're gonna judge the way I'm managing my money when I'm doing my best, that's not gonna be on my channel. So I just wanted to bring that up. So back to school has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. So $255 in back to school. I am so sorry that I just got on a tangent like that. And I'm not sad about it. Like, I've got really thick skin. It didn't hurt my feelings by any means. I just think that for the sake of being transparent, seasonal decor is getting 5. I just wanted to share that because I don't ever want anyone to think that I am not who I say I am. I think that's like really important to me is integrity. And so I just wanted to like bring that up because I'm sure a lot of people wonder it. They just don't comment it. So I just wanted to like, I don't know, share that with you guys. So seasonal decor, 10, 20, 25, 30, $35 in seasonal decor. I saw a few things at Home Goods I want for my patio space in the back. So that's what I'm gonna use that for. Okay, so that's it for my low priority sinking, well, all my sinking funds, high, low, and holiday. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stuff my savings challenges here. I'm gonna throw this 5 into my miscellaneous envelope really quick here so that we can get this off the table. Okay. It always feels so good when you finish up your wallet for the week. It's like, it's ready to go. Okay. $1 savings challenge. So this is the money I pulled from my wallet. And so let's see, 1, 2, okay, so we have a little bit of everything, which is great. We'll put these in order of how we're stuffing them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I don't have a tracker for this because I just don't. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I'm not gonna count all that. It's a lot of money. We'll count that maybe like once a month. I didn't realize how many ones I had in the back. It's like 130, it's probably 134 now because I think I had 129 last week. I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, $5 savings challenge. And we're adding 1.5 to this. So I'm gonna grab this here. Okay, so a lot of you guys bought this off my website, like the whole bundle. I want to see how you're tracking it. Like I want to see what colors you're using, how you're like dressing it up. So yeah, I love getting like DMs on Instagram with like pictures of your savings challenge binders. So if you're somebody who recently purchased this, I'd love to see that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. Woo, 160. So $100 more and we will fill up this whole thing. So 20 more 5s. And then we're gonna start another tracker. And I'm gonna keep all of this cash so that we can see at the end of the year how much I saved, because this is all rollover. All of it is rollover. Like money I chose not to spend. Okay, so then we're adding 110. At the end of this one, you save $520. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 100, right? Or is it 270? I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just counting by tens. All right. Oh, I love it when I have 20s. I love it. All right. Mark this one off. With this one, you save $1,040 at the end. And this money is going to be used to pay off debt. So it'll be exciting. Probably, I don't know. Hopefully by the end of the year, all we have left is our student loans because those are our two biggest debts. But speaking of student loans, that is what I purchased the 100 envelope challenge for. So since my husband and I are currently not paying on our student loans because of whatever the government is doing, I decided that we should pay the minimum payment at least, just because we would be paying it anyway, but there's no interest right now, so it makes sense to me. So instead of paying it every month, I'm gonna do a savings challenge because it just sounds way more fun than paying off student loans. So I have my tracker right here. So I marked off the ones that I've already done. So I did these ones right here in my video where I unboxed this. So I'm just gonna set this to the side here, and then I could have maybe done this before. I'm gonna pull out these envelopes quick and then I'll come back. Okay, so today I'm going to be stuffing number 11, number 37, number 49, and number 63. So this is what we're gonna stuff. So me and my husband's combined student loan payment every month is around $700. I think. I don't remember the exact number because it's been so long since we've made a payment. But that's just what I'm gonna go with, is 700. So I'm gonna finish this 100 envelope challenge, and then all the money that I saved in here, I'm going to put towards our student loans because I believe October is when we have to start paying those back. So we'll just start with 63. So what I'm actually gonna do is round up so that these aren't so thick. And Rachel did sell out of these after my video, so I think they're pre-order right now. So if you decide you want this, highly recommend. It's amazing quality. These aren't laminated, they're like more like plastic maybe. They're kind of like the zipper envelopes, but the material is a lot thicker. And how cute. So cute. Okay, so we have 63. Next we'll do 49, and I just rounded it up to 50. But yeah, I mean, we can talk debt a little bit while I'm doing this, I suppose, because that's why we are doing this challenge, is to pay off our student loan debt. But we have had all the different kinds of debt. I mean, we've had lines of credit, we've had credit cards, we've had medical debt, IRS debt, like every kind of debt you could ever imagine. We've had it. And if you're wondering what my $1 bill is for, it's for the number 11 envelope. So we've had all the kinds of debt, and we've gotten into places where we are debt-free besides student loans. We've been in really scary situations. And this was all before we did financial peace. We entered our marriage drowning in debt. And so we've never been married and not been in debt because we got married right after college, and we both had a lot of student loans. We paid for our wedding with a line of credit and credit cards. And yeah, it's just, we're both spenders. Neither of us are like naturally like to save money. So where we are right now is we still owe on our student loans, my husband's truck, and we have a little bit of medical debt that will probably be gone like by the end of this month. 37 is the last one. I like random, okay, you know what? I need to put this in vehicle maintenance. Remember I said if I have $25 left over. So I rounded up to 40 for number 37, just to avoid having a lot of bills. So, okay. So that's what we have right now. It's just, we're kind of in that place in our debt snowball where we're making really big payments so our medical debt, like I said, will be gone this month, and that just got thrown at us like less than a couple months ago. So once that is paid off, we'll be back to paying off my student loan, which is our next largest, and then my husband's truck, and then his student loan. So once we get all of that paid off, we'll be debt-free besides our house. And we're just in that place with the debt snowball right now where we just, I gotta mark these off too, where it just feels like it's getting hard because it's an uphill battle. Like at the beginning, you're paying off all these little debts and you feel like you're gaining a ton of traction. And now the debts are so big that it just, I don't know, it's not fun. Not having fun, you guys. But it's also like really important to us. So we're gonna get it done. It just is what it is. So, and because our income is so inconsistent, literally I make our budget and anything extra goes towards debt. But I'm also very safety and security when it comes to money. And so that's why I have all these sinking funds with 1 million envelopes, because if we're going to be throwing all of our money at debt, I want to know that we have this here just in case. Oh, I mean, we do have an emergency fund too in our savings account, but it's just, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna just throw this 25 into vehicle maintenance, and then we're gonna call her good for today. I knew this video was gonna be super long, but you guys did tell me that you liked long videos, so I hope you liked it. And I'm really impressed because I was nervous with this envelope challenge that I was gonna mess up all my denominations. And this is the only place I messed up. So that's really exciting. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I can't wait to see you in my next one.